That's right, FINEM versus LFY's work as we're going to see a 100%. Hey, there we go, Stadium. What's going on, guys?
Yao walks into
that could be an early first blood.
Heroes.
With the seeking napalm, it's hard for him to turn around. Body blocked up. Madara steps one step ahead or forward. Thug's going to be able to get a couple more right clicks, and they've got him dead rights. That's going to be your first blood for FINEM to start things off.
So this is going to be a very typical kill. Xiao is kind of already prepared for this invasion by maybe next time. If he traps himself in there, it could be a little one from...
Oh, there it is. He managed to get it without battery assault. Meanwhile, the Bat Rider dies again at the top lane. Maybe next time he's going to try and chase down this Enigma, but Thug is actually going to come over, and maybe they can actually nuke him down. The orb should easily be able to land. He's not going to be able to get in front, but the Wiz helps him out with the tether, slowing him down. They're going to try and go for this smoke. They have the black hole as well as the Malefice. Available. Malefice goes down. Madara's going to try and make his jump away. He's going to be stunned up a little bit more. Spartan's ready to go with his level 6 as well. In fact, they can actually turn this one around. They starts getting some damage onto Xiao 8. They're going to be able to bump him back here, looking for the waveform to finish him off. He's got it up now, but he's just a bit too far away. No, he actually does clip him. Skylark goes in deep, but they manage to set up a huge dream coil. Skylark may go down, but the rest of LFY have dropped so damn low. Madara's going to be able to clean so much of this up. He's got a third. He's going for it forward. Super trying to get him towards the back line behind the tier 1 tower. Just one more auto attack is all they need, and Thug's going to be able to get it. Killing spree for Thug at FINEM. Reading LFY's rotations real quickly.
The thing that's great about the Bat Rider in this game is he doesn't actually have to be the one that jumps in on the Weaver. Like, shotgun later. Ooh.
True. Especially with Thug being here. Nice swap back out. And he's still going to pop that one. He's underneath the fire, but he will manage to get himself away with the time lapse. Now Skylark is stuck on side the trees. They've already taken out the Wiz, and now Skylark's going to be up next to LFY. They're the ones to group up in a defensive posture. Thug comes in and does manage to execute DDC, but the rest of them are going to heal up off the healing ward. Thug takes it away, though, hoping to be able to stop this incoming push. Managed to get a scan onto the Wisp. They know where Spartan's going to be coming in with that relocate, but can they actually stop it? The relocate starts going down. They're going to go for the pullback. The black hole is there, but no, he managed to pull. No, he doesn't get him. They get a pull. Double kill picked up for Super.
What a black hole from Xiao 8. It's together as 5, and they have to decide how they want to deal with the split push. They have to TV back.
They can't let an agility up Morphling like this. Oh, Xiao 8 almost goes down. The mech will give him that little bit of a bumper. They do manage to get the tier 1 tower. Madara only gets a pittance of damage. Oh, they're actually going to swap back, but that was a miscommunication. Now he's actually going to jump forward. He gets black hole though. They may have the damage with the Juggernaut on the slash and the epicenter on all goes to killing Madara. He goes for Xiao 8, but he can't get him.
But who are they going to catch with this? Skylark, his smoke pops.
Relocate's ready to go too. They're going to be able to grab Super. The Bro Strike comes in a bit too late. Now it actually puts himself in danger. The waveform comes out. They manage to get the new combination to bring down Yao as well. And all of a sudden, FINEM go from behind to now being able to take 2 heroes in the enemy jungle.
I think they need to stay in a movement. They need to have like 1 hero pushing out the lane.
Well, it's going to be FINEM making the first maneuver. They're going to be able to grab DDC. No swap to be able to break this lasso. Yao comes in trying to intercept, but once again, it just turns into an extra death given to FINEM. I mean, now he's just going to run uphill with a full 10-second BKB. I don't know how they're going to be able to stop him here, but they have to actually come outside and get the jump before FINEM actually set up, and that's why Super jumps forward. He's going straight for Skylark. The Ghost Scepter's there. He needs to be able to defuse the blade that one up, but he can't quite get it in time. Skylark is going to be able to survive through most of it. He finally goes down. The cogs come out for maybe next time, but it is LFY just cleaning up. They manage to find Thug on the left-hand side, but they're losing their base at the same time. Madara, he's just focused on one other melee Rex. They manage to catch him with the black hole, but Madara, he's still staying strong through all of this. He still has the BKB as well as the Aegis. He pops the BKB, he turns against DDC, hoping to be able to man through all of this damage that's coming out. 3 more seconds until waveform is up. Spartan does not have a relocate, but he does have a tether ready to go. He's going to bump into DDC, taking out that support in the back lines. LFY, they just don't have the damage. They managed to take out another, but it's still Madara at half HP, manning up against the 4-man. Here comes an epicenter, Yao. They managed to finish up the Wiz. They're slowing down a little bit, push forward. Madara actually stays ahead of that Burrow Strike, and he's trying to man up against this guy, but he just seems to have too much HP. Madara the monster! My God! Triple kill against 5 of LFY, and he still has an Aegis, and to the bitter end will fight, but Xiao 8 will not! He gets it up. Game 1 is FINEM's.
All they had to do was sit back behind the Morphling and let him do his thing.
Did terrible Blade. A gamble indeed. They know he's trying to force this with the Ion Shells to try and get his fast level 2, but they're immediately going to go for him, and it looks like this is going to be a fast first blood. Skylark not even able to pick up the level 2. He'll die. It's just because he's so tanky that even if they rotate heroes from Ad Finum, he may still be able to survive. And you're right, Bat Rider, another hero who may end up going down here. Madara's going to try and chase him down with the Shikuchi. He's got him. They're going to be able to get the last couple of hits thanks to the Geminate attack. But LFY not giving any space whatsoever. Now they're going to go on to Skylark. He tries to run himself away. The kinetic field doesn't quite latch, but the Glens will pull him back to his death as he tries to go for the TP out, but the damage is too much. The rotation's coming across. That tier 2 is not going to be the only target by LFY. They manage to catch the Alchemist, pull him into the Static Storm, and here comes Timbersaw to deliver the finishing blow. 2-8 now. LFY a dominant position by 14 minutes. And it's about to get a whole lot worse if LFY actually get an initiation here. They see the Ogre, and it looks like they're just going to take that one kill. They hope for the Alchemist, not going to happen. Grok is going to be dropped here, so the Ogre is down, but that's not a hero they care too much about. With that vacuum and one big swing from the Golem, they manage to bring down 2. They may find a third. They're pushing out, looking for heroes, but LFY are ready to respond. The Timbersaw is already back up.
Higher level of Shadow Word.
I think in some ways they know this rotation is coming. And that's why they're smoked up. They're trying to reach Madara, but can they actually save him in time? Madara's going to be caught. He's going to be held up by the lasso. Here comes the vacuum and the Golem drop, and they're going to be able to save him. Turn things around and get 3 big kills. LFY get dropped by the rock. Ad Finum go for the push now, the tier 2, and look to claim much more of a net worth swing than LFY could have possibly dreamed of. LFY may not have felt comfortable without that big ticket item to push high ground, but now they certainly will. They've got the Metamorphosis. They already have the push into the melee racks. And pops it now, jump forward, lasso, onto the Alchemist, and he's static forward, he's gone! A minute down, so is Darkseer for another minute as well. And all of a sudden, LFY just pounced, and they're looking to end the game almost. They've already got the Chakram down. Fortunately, a surge from the Darkseer will allow the Warlock to escape, but that's one lane of racks down, and Metamorphosis is up for quite some time. They can go ahead and push for a second round, especially with Spartan going down. He tries to man up for a second, but now he's gone for 30, and the tier 3 at mid lane is going to be the next victim of LFY's push. Madara comes forward trying to poke at these heroes desperately, but he's just not the kind of hero to be able to do the damage they need right now. And finishing up that melee racks, they manage to get the vacuum into the combination. Oh my god, a 4-man caught, but LFY just do not seem to take enough damage. And turns, fights it out. He's trying to battle it up, and he will manage to successfully take 1 kill, get the melee racks, and get the hell out.
It's just out of control though. 25, like Acid Spray and Swarm and the Blightstone. It still doesn't really do anything, because other than that, what other damage do you have? If you have Fatal Bonds, you need magic damage to follow it up.
This is the definition of YOLO. Their 5-man smoke out, immediately goes straight for Super, already bringing him quite low, but the Yule Scepter goes down. He still has a Bloodstone as well. The Static Storm, they manage to catch Thug, pull him straight into it with the Chakram over the top. They're going to be able to eliminate him once again. This wall is ineffective as Madara is trying to get out, but he only has the time lapse. He's going to be pulled back potentially. Yes, he is. Pulled straight back into the claws of LFYs. They latch into him. Bring down another core of Ad Finum. He'll buy back, but the Alchemist cannot. And buyback protection be damned. LFY have more than enough physical damage and time to be able to eat through this top lane of rack.
Well, usually the Alchemist, and then you just lose.
Yeah, and LFY are too smart for that. Look at their positioning. There's no way a big vacuum is going to be able to come out. In fact, the Bat Rider may even find the initiation first. They manage to get the Golems out, but it's just not enough. And then immediately pops a BKB and starts laying into Thug. Thug tries to battle it out, but it's up against a Static Storm who just can't get out in time. And that'll be the end of game number 2, LFY. It all came down to the draft. Which one of these teams is going to be heading into the semifinals of the Boston Major? Oh, these stuns are so important. Can Skylark land the big impale leading into the arrow? They're going to be able to get the telekinesis onto the Alchemist, tossing him into the Bat Rider. The arrow's going to clean out Whiff, and they've already brought Spartan low enough. They're going to be able to get the first blood. Madara is now stunned up by a Burrow Strike and surrounded by 4 heroes. That's going to be a second one down. LFY. They do have an Alchemist. That's going to kind of boost numbers quite a bit. Oh, there goes the first OD imprisonment into the arrow. It is going to be on point here. Looks like this could be a first kill for Ad Finum. They're going to jump in, increase that attack speed, trying to finish off Super. They'll be able to get that kill.
Wave. They have to venture into this area alone, and with his Mask of Madness, is
Arrow
already at 75%.
Oh, that's going to nail end. That's real bad because already Ad Finum has started making the rotations.
And the Fury Swipe stacks are off. This is
Skylark's
no
going to be able to come in. They already have the Infest Bomb. Fortunately, Yao's going to be able to intercept that, allowing N to be able to get away, but it's going to cost Yao his life, it seems. The Sandstorm is just not enough. 2 down from LFY. Fortunately, Roshan is not low enough for FINEM to intercept. I think they know about the Nyx assassin.
Dire has used scan. It will hit red.
Yeah,
Skylark.
but they don't have any counter vision up. There's only the silencer with counter wards down. So unless Skylark runs into this, which he is right now, they're going to be able to jump into him, and all of a sudden he's carrying this payload. Madara is saying, what the hell did you get me into, Skylark? He rages himself up, but he can't really TP out fast enough. Zhao Wei is there with the lasso ready to go. Moonlight Shadow comes out. Arrow does nail in. They are going to throw out the unstable concoction. That'll catch Madara in the end. They'll be able to get the burrow strike, but an imprisonment is there. Can FINEM actually save this hero, though? They're going to try. Skylark already buying back. They manage to get the lasso onto Madara. They do manage to finish up, and in return, Ed's going to be picked up at a telekinesis and brought down. Now on the side, nailed by the arrow. Burrow strike picked up by Spartan. Double bounce around. It's a bouncing ball. Sand King up and down, but he falls in the end. 15-6 now. FINEM with that buyback, and the plays from their OD do manage to turn that whole entire chase to their favor.
Defensive Astral just ruins ganks like that, and Spartan casts one too many spells. Is he going to be saved again by a defensive Astral? Oh my goodness, the last tick takes him down to 15 HP.
This initiation is so key for LFY. They've got that Blink Dagger for Yao, but the Blink first comes out. They manage to get the telekinesis into the arrow, into the pullback. Now the Episoder comes through. A two-man burrow strike. Did he just manage to turn this one around? Yao's going to be brought low. Sandstorm's up. He's actually living, and the rest of FINEM are on the retreat. They've lost their ages, and LFY, they have the Ursa up in just a moment. Can they actually catch this hero? They will. Burrow striking him up, slowing him down. He pops the rage, but here comes the Ursa. He manages to almost get that lifestealer. He infests inside, but they're going to wait. They're going to wait until that creep is low, and I think lifestealer, his life is going to come to an end here. The deny real quick. They know it's one of those two creeps. They deny the other way. He pops out now, tries to run himself in the trees, but he just can't quite make it. That's 4 down from FINEM, and an age is gone. Oh, man. Each time they are actually trying to stop these pushes. They are still going to contest here. Jump forward. Spartan is going to be the target, but a BKB comes out from Thug. Couldn't actually save it, but he's targeted by Zhao Wei. But this lasso is just going to be the death of Zhao Wei. It is the rest of LFY trying back out, but Super stunned himself with the unstable concoction. A stolen acid spray will allow them to easily clean up that kill. A third one picked up by maybe next time in a dominating spree. 21-11, and finally FINEM.
Because the lanes can't be pushed out, FINEM has to play very, very safely.
Oh, Spartan's not going to make it out. That TP almost complete, but Yao catches him first. So that will be a pickoff. That smoke, and it's for a 5 position Rubik. They actually going to try and save him. Look at him. Thug's coming forward with the imprisonment, but now he just gives himself up. He pulls himself into 5 members of LFY. A global silence goes down because they expect so much more. Madara will be forced into a Manta. So we, of course, know it's not going to be another 2 minutes, but this staging may boil into a break. They actually get the initiation. Telekinesis onto the Bat Rider, try and get a jump first onto him. That's going to be the Sand King inside the pit down, but at the same time, Lifestealer, he's on the wrong side of a cliff. He will be saved by imprisonment. He's going to be able to come back out. He has a vest ready to go. He does manage to turn. He's going to fight up and end. They manage to steal the lasso. They're going to be able to pop him. Abyssal Blade goes down a 4-step, manages to save up Madara on the left-hand side. An imprisonment from the OD buys himself time. Is now an unstable concocted. Super will go down. Once again, he dies to his own stun. 4 down from LFY, a buyback only on the Alchemist.
That fight could have gone so close either way. Thug, I think, made the big plays. The camera was on the right side, but I was watching Thug the entire time on the left side. Firstly, he had the defensive Astral on a Lifestealer. He was about to die. He had no rage. There was no one close to him to infest. And then he baited them out. They didn't realize that the cheese was on him, and they committed so much to him. And then on top of that, he made Super stun himself with an unstable concoction towards the end of the fight. Masterfully played by the Outworld Devourer.
And this is looking like a second lane of Rax. 10 seconds till the Bat Rider, but no lasso for 13. Alchemist is actually going to try and charge forward. They go straight for the OD, and they manage to snag Thug. They're going to be able to bring him down. The sun comes out from the impale. They manage to catch N and has to pop his own BKB. Nice double stun from Yao. That'll set up Madara, but they still manage to get a good silence on the Super. Zhao Wei dropping low. Maybe next time comes in, finish him off. The nukes are there. Super battling it up, and Epicenter comes in. Madara still raged. He didn't hit the stun, and in fast pop out, unstable concoction, arrow blocked in. Maybe next time, jump forward. They finish off now. A push forward. Super stuck in the trees. His impale is down. LFY are gone. Game 3 is unfinished for the taking.
Damn, Spartan is so happy. And this was by far the best performance that I've seen from him on the main stage, on that Rubin. He was the first person to telekinesis Xiao 8, the leader of LFY, and the last of the Chinese have fallen.
The analysts looked at FINEM, they said this could be their tournament to make a strong showing, and FINEM indeed, till the end, FINEM head to the last day!
And tomorrow they will square off against DC, but now they can revel in their victory.